Hello there, and welcome to our site. My name is Michael Donaldson. I'm a research scientist with the Hallelujah Diet. And today in this video, we have just a question for you. This is, why are raw foods important? What's special about raw foods? If I take a vegetable juice like I have here in my hand here, green juice, it's got some carrots, it's got spinach, celery, some fruits in there. What's special about this juice here and other juices like it? Well, it's just this. Life comes from life. Life supports life. Raw living plants give us energy, give us nutrition that doesn't come from devitalized dead foods. Okay, that's it in a nutshell. It's the results. It's what the pioneers have seen as they were finding out the benefits of raw foods. If we go back and look at some of their lives, Werner Koloth, he was a professor in Germany working with lab animals. He found he could raise up animals fairly successfully. They looked healthy on processed foods until they got older and they're full of degenerative diseases. The only way he could reverse that was with living plant foods, cereal germs, grasses, vegetables. That's what worked to turn their health around. If they'd started with this, they'd been fine. Other people found that. Max Bircher-Benner, before the turn of the century, he found that apples helped him with this jaundice. And that's how he recovered. Went on to have a clinic that went for many, many years, right? Helping people with the raw living foods. Anne Wigmore saw that with her grandma. She was helping soldiers in World War I, treating their wounds naturally with herbs. And that's what helped her later on. She needed flowers and grasses. And she settled on wheatgrass juice. That being a real therapy to help people. Life, the vitality, the enzymes, everything that was in those living things, those living plant foods, helped restore the health of people who are desperate, who are losing their health. Werner Koloth called it mesotrophy, right? Medium nutrition, not really bad, not really good, just kind of medium. He kind of sustained something that looked healthy. Many people are like that today. Norman Walker found that, as a young man with a nervous breakdown, it was the raw fruits and vegetables that helped him, and he discovered he could get better using carrot juice. Started grating carrots, squeezing them through a cloth, went on to make a juicer, the Norwalk juicer. And George Malkmus had come up to our day, and he found that again too. When he was told he had colon cancer at the age of 42, he turned to Brother Lester Roloff, a fellow evangelist, and asked him what to do. He told him, go back to Genesis 1:29 diet. Eat the raw fruits and the vegetables, drink lots of carrot juice, and he did that. His cancer went away. Tumors all gone, and all the other problems he had, they all went away too. Life comes from life, right? And the way George Malkmus says it is something like this, that
because we need to realize we are fearfully and wonderfully made, that we are comprised of living cells that were designed by God to be nourished with living food.
That's why raw foods are important. As the pioneers went along, it was kind of a slow going, because not many people wanted to hear them. People would change slowly, but now what was just a few people has become many, many people. Maybe you too have experienced the benefits of raw foods and the juices, especially the juices of raw foods. But if I take a juice like this, I can measure the enzymes in it, and enzymes are there. It's live. If the enzymes are gone, then it's been heated in some way. It's been processed enough that the enzymes are no longer active. But if I take this juice, it's going to be gone tomorrow. It's not going to be worth much. It's going to get kind of nasty, actually. It's good today. If I can take this fresh juice and turn it into a powder, now I have something that's convenient, easy to carry, long shelf life. I can take this raw food and give it to a lot of people. I can carry it across the ocean and give beneficial foods to lots of people this way. But it has to be raw. That's the criteria. If you want the benefits of a raw food living diet, you have to use raw foods. And those powders, as beneficial as some of them are, they're not going to give you the results that a raw food is if they're not raw. So that's what we're doing on this project here. We're testing food powders, food products, to see which ones are really raw, which ones really have the enzymes in them still, and which ones don't. Which ones pass muster, and which ones don't. So you as a consumer, you'll know which ones to buy, which ones are worth consuming when you want the results. And industry too will know, okay, we're claiming this as raw, we stop claiming that. Or improve our products so that they really are raw, just the way we want them to be. So welcome to our site, enjoy it, learn from it, pass it on, share it with others. Thanks very much.